Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Elaine. I'm the owner of what? LBE. All right, y'all. So we are not in our original studio. Reason being, this basket is pretty big. So therefore, I needed to find a space downstairs to create it. One, I didn't want to bring this downstairs as it being completed. Two, I didn't want to trip and fall coming down the stairs. And three, it was just easier because my scissors and stuff are still downstairs from the event. So, therefore, don't judge me. But anyway, therefore, we completed this order downstairs. Okay? So, as you can see, I'm using another one of my $5 king size plush throw blankets. I'm using a cutting board. The $5 blanket came from Walmart last year. I'm using the cutting board from Ross. The basket is from Ross. It's on wheels. Yes, sometimes I create gifts on baskets like this on wheels. As long as it's a flat concept, I can make it work. Usually I lay the stuff down in the basket, but since the budget of my customer allows me to put extra items in here, we're going to set these items up and go from there. So I have added in the full complete set from what I've found at the Dollar Tree as far as the turntable / Lazy Susan, the cutlery drawer organizer, and then all the other little drawer organizers as well. I have added into this basket and incorporated those items. I am also going to add in some candles, a few more things that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. But mainly this basket consists of Dollar Tree and Ross items. And the only thing that's not a part of those two locations is the blanket. So this just goes to show that, you can actually pull a nice and sophisticated blanket off if you are able to find some of the awesome items that Dollar Tree just sneaky sometimes add into their inventory for you to choose from. But I did find some really, really great items at Ross. Now, the Ross was slim picking, but baby, as soon as I walked in there, that basket was like, I'm here. Go ahead and grab me. Because, baby, when I went on the aisle where the baskets was, it was like 5 baskets on that aisle. I was like, thank you, Jesus. This basket was still sitting here waiting on me because you knew I needed a large container. But anyway, I wish I could just like purchase quite a bit of those and just have them somewhere stored up. But I don't want them stored. I don't have space for them to be stored because I work out of a one room. And it's not easy to put a whole lot of stuff in there as we already have in there going on right now. So, anywho, I had to go to my favorite spot, which is Ross, to find my containers. And if I just cannot find a container at Ross, I always go next door because they're all in a shopping strip. I always go next door to Marshall's, and if Marshall's doesn't come through for me, I have Target on the other end, and then I also have World Market, and then push come to shove, I may be able to get lucky at Five and Below. But between World Market, Target, Marshall's, and Ross, I should be able to find a container. And if I can't, then Walmart it is. Okay? But yeah, those are the locations that I normally go to. Ross normally comes through for me, and if not, Marshall's will have something that I can work with. But I always purchase my container first. I have in my mind what I'm going to add into the basket, but then again, I don't. Because it also, like I said, it depends on the container and the size of the container and the shape of the container. So if you're using a more boxed-in basket, then, it's got more depth in it. Then this particular style or wherever I'm flowing with may not work for that particular basket. But since this basket is long and it's like a rectangular shape, I'm able to set things in here very nicely and neat. I was going to add pillows, but because I bought the full kitchen set type situation going on at the Dollar Tree, pillows were not going to work. But I still needed something to go in the corner where the towels are. I don't know if you guys can see that little space right there. Your girl had to, whip it into action, okay? But anyway, here are some microfiber towels that I purchased from Dollar Tree. Y'all, when I tell y'all this type of stuff, these are reusable towels. So this type of stuff will go grand into the baskets. As you can see, all I did was basically fold down the paper that comes with it. I don't want to remove that because I want them to know what it is, and because those are eco-friendly and everything as well. So I just basically folded down and faced the papers with each other. So all you can see is the rags. And then I went in and just tied my jute rope around it just to, bring it to life. Just like the little small white canisters, I brought them to life. So this is the piece that I'm going to fill in the gap. For those y'all are new to my channel, I purchased those small grapevine reefs from Dollar Tree years back. And I have quite a bit in hand. So I have, this is the second one I've done, I believe. What I do is I take my eucalyptus and I hot glue it inside and go all the way around that good old grapevine and to make a small little greenery reef. I always like to add greenery to the baskets, y'all. When I tell y'all, it just makes the wood and the gray and the white tone, it just makes the tones pop. So I tried to figure out a way to add some greenery. I was just going to put like a few pieces in that cubby hole space, but it was just not going to fill it up. So I was like, you know what? Let's whip a reef together real quick and make it do what it do. Okay. So now I'm just adding in my filler, just to make sure everything is filled in all the way around. We don't see any holes. Going to the back and adding that as well. And then, that should be it for this. Oh, and y'all probably didn't see me, but I got the wooden spoons. I had to get the ones from the Dollar Tree because Ross had none in stock. And I told y'all they usually have theirs for like $3.99 for like 5 or 6 in a pack. But they didn't have any in stock. So, of course, y'all know I went with my second best thing, which was the wooden spoons with the rubber gray handles from the Dollar Tree. Really, really great, awesome things. Here is the ribbon colors I'm going to go with. I just added in that little greenish looking color just to give it a little pop. And here is the bow. Sorry, y'all, trying to make this video as short and sweet and to the point, so that you guys will not be just sitting here watching for hours and hours and hours. But here is the finished product. I basically just wrapped the middle section and left the sides open. As you can see, the blanket's hanging out on one side and the reef is hanging out on the other. Left the sides open. Didn't want to like smush everything all squishy inside. And it's okay to leave it just like this, because it just, it allows it to just flow accordingly. And so it doesn't look, off-centered or something like that. So sometimes I'll leave them open. It is what it is. They make it there safely. It's all that matters. But I did like tape down the sides because they still come up a little bit on the bottom of the basket. So I taped down the sides as if like you're wrapping a present. Just to make it nice and neat. But thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.